Naya, please stop first.
Our timer still not coming.
Okay.
If ETF win the timer.
All right, so good evening, everyone.
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
All right, so I'm Alvin, your SAA. So my role for today is to introduce you the role for our meeting. So first, for those who are offline, we use this microphone for offline audience and another microphone to catch the sound into online audience. So make sure if you're on the stage, you use these two microphones. You can clip it on your t-shirt, or you can just casually like this. All right. And for those who are online, please rename yourself accordingly. Please don't use your nickname, use your full name, and turn on your camera so we can see you. And keep your microphone on mute if you're not talking, and if you're talking, that's time for you to unmute yourself. And be fully present and have fun. Don't comment. All right, so that will be all the rules. We'll call our president, Toastmaster Andika Sumarsono, to the stage. Toastmaster Andika Sumarsono.
Thank you. So I have 3 devices over here. That's exciting. Happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
I can hear you, especially those online. Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Okay, welcome to SCBD Toastmasters Club, where everyone, I mean it, is appreciative, everyone is warm, everyone is energetic, and also experienced. So SCBD Toastmasters Club is a part of Toastmasters International. We have been here since 1924. It has been focusing on developing the leadership and also public speaking all over the world. And we are part of a big community. We are here in 148 countries, consisting of 14,200 plus clubs. And we are part of the over 270,000 members. So you can see how big we are. And then let's discuss about SCBD Toastmasters Club itself. So the club has been established since 2005, and we have 3 club missions. The first one is providing guidance in education progress first, a member-centric mentoring program, and also we provide a warm club environment. And I'm so proud to be the president of this club because I would like to share you what we have achieved for the last 1 year. So what is it? Please give ourselves a big round of applause because we are the President's Distinguished Club. Yay! So for those of you who are not familiar with this award, basically this is the highest recognition for a Toastmasters Club. So we've been great in recruiting, we've been great in progressing in our education, and also we've been great in, I would say, attending the training for also the leaders. And also, we have won the Club Strength Award. So basically, this is about how we grow the club. And we also won the Race to 8 Award. Okay, it's also about the member recruitment. And we won the Early Renewal Club Building Award. So you see how serious we are in building our community. And all of the Exco or the executive committee members.
Mau pergantian pengurus. Topiknya hari ini plan.
It will be great if we can have you on mute first, and then when it comes to you, then we can have to hear your voice. Thank you so much. And all of the leaders of this club have won the TLI full attendance qualifiers, and those are about the club awards. What about the members. Yes, we have won, or our member have won the Triple Crown Award Superstar, and it is the SAA Toastmaster Alfin. So for those of you who are not familiar with this award, it's basically he completed 2 pathways in a year. So it's a 2 level 5 completions. Isn't it great? Right? Yeah, this is so inspiring. And then we also have the next one will be the Triple Crown Award Rising Star, and it is achieved by Toastmaster Adrian, our VP of Membership. Oh, congratulations, Toastmaster Adrian. And then this is about a member who recruit a lot of people. So the terrific 10 reward goes to Toastmaster Alvin, our Sergeant at Arms, aka our Division I Director. Oh, he's a director. And then also the Take 3 reward, it is achieved by Toastmaster Adrian and also by me. And another recognition goes to our club mentor, and it is our VP Education, Toastmaster Donna, who has been a great mentor for Gunung Sewu Kencana, Toastmaster. And also club mentor, Toastmaster Alvin. He has been mentoring Caterpillar Indonesia Batam. And then the last one, he also serves as a club sponsor for Gunung Sewu Kencana. So for those of you who are still hesitant to join us, please don't, because we have achieved so many achievements and we would like you to be part of us. If you are part of us, so you can develop yourself within a pathway. So it's like a curriculum. It is based on like 5 levels, from the mastering fundamentals and also to demonstrating expertise. Now, if you would like to join us, whether it is offsite or on-site or online, so you can come to the Library of Ministry of Education in Jakarta. But if you are not available, you can still join us online. And please come to our meeting every Friday evening, right, from 7 to 9. Now, it's the induction time. Can I confirm that we have Toastmaster Arif, Toastmaster Narendra, and also Toastmaster Sultan right here? I think Toastmaster Sultan, are you online?
Hello, hello. Yes, I'm online.
All right. So this is a part where we officiate you as our member. Okay. Do I have also Toastmaster Arif and Toastmaster Narendra
We do not.
online? Okay. All right. Toastmaster Stan, the stage is yours. Please repeat after me. By the way, is my slide visible to you? Yes?
I'm
Toastmaster
sorry,
Arif. Yes. Can you see my slide?
yes, I can see
Okay.
it clearly.
All right. So I guess Toastmaster Sultan, you're not alone, because our newest member also has just arrived. Toastmaster Arif, would you mind to get on stage? Because we want to induct you to SCBD. Please stand over here. All right. So everyone, can you see Toastmaster Arif? No? What about you online? Yes? All right. So Toastmaster Arif, Toastmaster Sultan, please repeat after me. Toastmaster Alvin, would you mind to minimize? Hold on. Yeah. I, in the presence of my fellow members of the SCBD Toastmasters Club,
I, in the presence of my fellow members of SCBD Toastmasters Club,
make this firm obligation
make this firm obligation
to attend meetings regularly and prepare fully for each assignment,
to attend meetings regularly and prepare fully for each assignment,
to apply myself to the projects outlined in the Toastmasters education program,
to apply myself to projects outlined in the Toastmaster education program,
to participate actively in club activities,
to participate actively in club activities,
to evaluate others in a positive, constructive manner,
to evaluate others in a positive, constructive manner,
to build open, friendly relationships with my fellow members,
to build open, friendly relationship with my fellow members,
and to bring other new members into the club so that they can also gain the benefits of Toastmasters.
and to bring other new members into the club so that they can also gain the benefits of Toastmasters.
Okay, now for the existing members, please unmute your microphone. And then for those of you who are offline, please repeat after me. We, the members of SCBD Toastmasters Club, pledge
We,
The members of
SCBD
SCBD
Club
Toastmasters
pledge
Club
to support you in your quest for self-development,
to support you in your quest for self-development,
to provide you with positive, helpful evaluations,
to
to provide you with positive, helpful
helpful
evaluation,
evaluation,
to maintain a friendly, supportive atmosphere,
to maintain a friendly,
to
supportive
maintain a friendly,
atmosphere,
supportive atmosphere,
to give you opportunities to help others,
to give you
to give you
opportunities to help
opportunities to help
others,
others,
and to make your Toastmasters membership a rewarding and fulfilling experience.
and to make your
to make
membership
your
a rewarding
membership a
and
rewarding
fulfilling
and fulfilling
experience.
experience.
Everyone, please give a big hand for Toastmaster Arif, Toastmaster Sultan. You are now officially SCBD Toastmasters Club members. Thank you. Please be seated. Now, are you ready?
Yes!
Only few members. Not so excited. Are you ready?
Yeah!
Yes. So with the power vested in me, I open the meeting and I will share this stage to our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Ray from Mets Toastmasters Club.
Woo!
All right, check, check. Can you all hear me? Yes. People on site and people online?
Yes?
Yes,
Yes?
we can.
Clearly.
Okay. Happy morning, everybody.
Happy
Happy
morning.
morning!
One more time. Happy morning, everybody.
Happy morning!
There you go. Hello, everyone. My name is Toastmaster Ray, and I am from Metropolitan Toastmasters Club, and it's an honor for me to be your Toastmaster of the meeting, essentially the MC for today's meeting. And boy, we have such a great theme for today's meeting, which is SCBD Exco Education Panel Session, Stepping into Leadership. Can I hear your voice, everybody, and give a round of applause for such an amazing theme?
Woo!
Yes. So, the word of the day for today is also plan, and it will be explained later on with our grammarian. But I want to ask first for people online and people on site, when you hear the word Exco, what comes to your mind? What? Busy, yes. I think so too. What about people online, maybe?
Exhibition.
Exhibition?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay. Those are great answers. But for me, this is true story. The first time I heard the word Exco, it sounds like a very overpriced, yet Instagrammable coffee shop. Exco, right? Yes, and then I finally joined Toastmasters and I know, oh, Exco stands for
Executive
Executive
Committee.
Committee. But I asked a very reliable source, which is my for Executive Committee, which is responsible for management of a club. And today's edu session will explain more about that. So you guys are members or maybe non-members yet who wants to be members and maybe excited to learn more about being at the prepared speech sessions, and then we also have our table topic sessions, which is an impromptu sessions for you members and guests who can participate. And of course, we also have evaluation session. And talking about this evaluation session, it will be led by our very own general evaluator. So please let me welcome our general evaluator to explain her role and her team. Give it up for Toastmaster Olivia.
Hi, everybody. Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Am I audible and visible to the online audience?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay, hello again, everyone. Happy morning. My name is Olivia, and today I will be your grammarian. So my task for today is basically to observe the proceedings of these meetings and give my
Olivia nanti datang lagi.
pardon. And give the
Excuse me. Thank you.
Oh, okay. So I repeat, today's my task is to observe and give my feedback for our evaluation. And I also have the backup of my teams, which is first of all, I would like to introduce our timer, which is Toastmaster Nanda from Mods. Is she available to explain her role?
Yes. Hi, everyone. Sorry, I used the background. Yes, I'm Nanda, and today I serve as a timer. So we have 3 sessions here, and also we have one edu session. I will change my background into, wait a moment. Okay, so for prepare speakers, you have 5 until 7 minutes. I will change the background into green when it turns 5, and yellow when it turns 6, and red when it turns to be 7 minutes. And for table topic session, everyone, you have 1 until 2 minutes. The background will be changed into green when it turns 1 minute, and yellow 1:30, and also red for 2 minutes. For evaluators, personal evaluators, you have 2 until 3 minutes. The background will change to be green in 2 minutes. 2 minutes 30 will be yellow, and 3 minutes will be red. For educational session, also we have 30 minutes. And I will also change the background. For the green one, it's supposed to be 20, and sorry, this 20 and 25, and also 30 minutes for the red ones. For each speaker, you have 30 seconds extra to wrap up your speech, so you will be eligible to be voted. I'll give the control back to our GE, Toastmaster Olivia. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nanda. So the next, I would like to call our WOD counter, which is our Toastmaster Vincent. I would like to invite Toastmaster Vincent, if he is available, to explain his role.
Hello. Thank you, Madam G. Olivia. My name is Vincent. I will be the WOD counter. My responsibility is to note words and sounds that are used as a pause filler by anyone who speaks. During the meeting, I will listen for overused words, including and, well, but, so, and you know. I will also listen for filler sounds, including and I will also note when a speaker repeats words or phrases such as I, this means, and something like that. Another thing that I note is the word of the day. Please just get as many as you can during your speech. At the end of the meeting, I will report the number of times that each speaker used these expressions. Back to you, Madam Julie.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vincent. Now, I also would like to introduce another important rules, which is grammarian. I would like to invite Toastmaster Reza from Essential Toastmaster Club to introduce their role. Toastmaster Reza, please.
Yes, hi, I'm not being mysterious. It's just that my lighting is not as good. So you have to bear with that, and you have to rely upon on my beautiful voice to understand what I'm going to say. So I decided to name myself as Grammy because it's cuter, and it's not as serious as grammarian. Grammarian seems very serious and very bad. It seems that my job is to point out whose grammar is wrong, and not being solutive. On the contrary, grammarian in Toastmasters is one of the role that help us to remind us the foundation of the language of the English itself. Sometimes it can be overly technical, but I would really encourage everybody to make mistakes so that we could learn from, so that it's easier for me to spot if there's any mistake. Because if everybody is perfect, then my role is not necessary. So that's my role. I'm giving the control back to Madam GE Olivia.
Thank you, Toastmaster Reza. Next, I would like to introduce also our ballot counter, which is Toastmaster Donna, our VPE. Toastmaster Donna, please.
Hello. Okay, allow me to pin myself. Oh, excuse me. Happy morning, everyone. My name is Donna, and I will be the ballot counter for the table topic session. My job is to set up a poll so that you can choose the best table topic speaker of the night. At the end of the evening, I will show who is the best table topic speaker of them all. So thank you. Back to our general evaluator, Sister Olivia.
Thank you, Toastmaster Donna. Then I also would like to introduce the final role, which is our evaluator for today's prepared speech, which is Toastmaster Alvin. Yes, Toastmaster Alvin. Sorry. Toastmaster Alvin, who will evaluate Toastmaster Nabila for her prepared speech. Let us give a round of applause for Toastmaster Alvin. Okay, that is all from me. I would like to give back the stage to Toastmaster Ray.
All right, give applause for our GE Toastmaster Olivia. Thank you so much for explaining the job as a GE and for explaining as well her team. All right, without further ado, let's move on to our next agenda of the evening, which is our prepared speech session. For today's meeting, we have only one prepared speaker, but don't worry, I'm very excited about this speaker, and it's gonna be our very own Toastmaster Nabila, and she will be evaluated by our Sergeant of Arms, Toastmaster Alvin, who will present her as the speaker. So give it up for Toastmaster Alvin.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the meeting. My name is Alvin. I will be evaluating Toastmaster Nabila. So the project will she deliver is effective body language. The purpose of this project is for Nabila to deliver a speech with awareness of intentional and unintentional body language, as well as to learn, practice, and define how she uses nonverbal communication when delivering a speech. I'm so excited to learn from her speech because I believe this will be beneficial for my health, as she always does. So, fellow Toastmasters, please help me welcome Nabila Ayu Budianti, 10 minutes daily investments, 10 minutes daily investments, Nabila Ayu Budianti.
Am I audible for all of the audiences, especially the online one?
Yes,
Yes,
you
you
are.
Yes.
All right. Thank you for the confirmation. And happy morning.
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Thank you and welcome for our fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. So tonight I will deliver a speech and it is about a 10-minute daily investment. And for that, I would like to ask for your participations. So is there anybody here that doing a regular stretching? Anybody? A regular stretching?
Me.
Movements, warm-ups. No, nobody. We have nobody here. You're on side, okay. Oh, it's a dark light. Okay. Do you think it is actually possible to do the regular stretching every day? Yes or no? Yes. Yes, but none of you doing that, right? So, if you have you ever tried to do a 5 minute daily stretch? No, I guess no. Okay, it's surprising. So for me, I have an experience because my work has to obligate me for doing my task from laptop. So every day I will be sitting at my chair and in front of me is the laptop and I have to make the same posture every day for 5 to 7 hours, right? And I believe most of you guys here and also in the online are also doing the same thing. Am I right? Yes. And actually, the most surprising thing is, for me personally, I also have my routine exercise that is done weekly. And I thought it would be enough to avoid me for right. I think it will avoid me from that. But the truth is, it is not. I still have the ache here in my neck, at the back of my neck, and also pain, back pain, right? We are familiar with that. So, I'm thinking, what is wrong with my exercise? My daily, not daily, I'm sorry, my weekly exercise. What is actually wrong with that? And do you know what is the answer? The answer is it's not enough. I have to do it in a more regular basis. But I also have a lot of tasks that I have to do daily, right? But if it is only take our time, 5 minutes, I believe we all can spare it. So tonight, I will introduce to all of us the movement that we can incorporate for a routine stretching. Do you mind to join me? Yes. Please? Come on. Okay. Wait. We can do it from the sitting pose first. Let me show you how. So with your pose now, which is sitting, we will have 4 movements. Should I sit here? Is it better? Okay. Let's start it. Okay. You can follow me, starting with your head first. Up, up, down, down. Like that. Is it feel good? Yes. So you can make a repetition for that, 10 or 20 if it's not enough. But just do it according to your the time that available for you. So up, up, down, down, up, down, down. Okay, that's the first movement. And then you can continue with the right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. Okay, I guess it's easy, right? Shall we go? Okay. For the third movement, it will be like this. A little bit. Yeah, tilt it up. Tilt it a bit. Right, left, left. Oh, it feels good. Right, left, left. Okay, do you hear the kretek-kretek? Yes. Okay, so one more, and it is the most relaxing according to my experience. Round up. Oh my God. Wow. Okay, start it to your, you can start it from two ways, from right hand or left hand. All right, so that is the first four movement. Can you remember it? Okay, yes, it is easy to remember, right? Okay, so we can continue to the next four movement. Tonight I have four movements. Oh, not triple four movements. So with this in your chair, you can do it like this. Ah, it's good, right? Yeah, and lift it up for a bit, like 5 seconds maybe. Right, and left. Ah, okay. Does it feel good? Okay, and then you can do this. This is the easy one. Right. Nah, do it backwards. Yeah. Okay. And the last one is standing. So let's stand up. Just for a moment. Okay. And maybe I have to put down the mic. Sorry. So it's like this. It is for your back. And leave it up like for 10 seconds. Okay, that's nice. And you can do it backwards also. And it feels good, right? Okay, 10 seconds also. And then to your right. Wow. It's good. 10 seconds. And the last one here. Wow. 10 seconds also. Right. So, do you think it is hard to repeat or not? No. No. Okay. And thank you.
All right, give applause for Toastmaster Nabila. Yay! Thank you very much for teaching us stretching to avoid our physical pain. But what about emotional pain? Can you please teach us the stretching for that? Maybe next speech. All right. Next, can I have timers report from Toastmaster Nanda?
Yes, so for Toastmaster Nabila, you were 7 minutes 30 seconds, so it closed, but you are still eligible.
Wow, thank you very much, Toastmaster Nanda. And once again, give applause for Toastmaster Nabila. Yay! All right, moving smoothly to our next session. This is the most awaited session for tonight. As I said, today's theme is SCBD Exco Education panel session, stepping into leadership. But this session, this edu session, will not be led by me. It will be led by a wonderful moderator, which is Toastmaster Dede. Dede Nuralia has been an SCBD member since July 2023 and is serving as the membership committee. She is a cheerful, joyful being and is active in joining meetings of other clubs as well. Without further ado, let's welcome Toastmaster Dede.
Thank you so much for wonderful Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Ray. So happy morning, fellow Toastmaster and guests.
Happy morning.
So I'm Dede and I will be moderator for tonight's session. And today we're here to meet and learn about the stepping into leadership from our Exco members. Actually, in the Toastmaster, there is a leader. We call it Exco, Executive Committee. And the Exco members are the lead and half for all of the organization in club to manage and maintenance for the members and also for regular meeting. And also about the administration and also for the anything else. And in the Toastmaster, basically we have the 7 roles as the Exco member. The first is the president. The second is the vice president education, and then vice president membership, vice president public relation, secretary, treasurer, and sergeant at arms. Each role it has the responsibility and the challenges. For example, we see maybe for the president is for lead the club, and for the treasurer is for handle the money in the club, and also for the all of the role in the Exco members. So, and there will be a special moment in the next month, in 21 June 2024, because at the time, we will conduct the election for the new ESCO member in the SCBD Toastmaster 2024 and 2025. Please give a round of applause for our here tonight. So the one big question is, can you be a member of the Exco? And what is the responsible as the Exco, especially in SCBD Toastmaster? So, at the first, please welcome our president, Toastmaster Andika. And then our vice president education, Toastmaster Donna. She and online, please spotlight her. And then vice president membership, Toastmaster Adrian, please come on the stage. And then vice president public relations, Toastmaster Hani. Secretary, Toastmaster Leonie. On the online, please spotlight her. The next is our treasurer, Toastmaster Agung. And the last one is our sergeant at arms, Toastmaster Alvin. Please give a round of applause for all of the Exco members here. Maybe for the next session, I will ask to all of you to stand in this stage. I mean for sit in this stand. Okay. Yes. Oh my God, it's so nervous here. So basically, we have all of the Exco member in the SCBD Toastmaster, and we have some question to know more about the Exco member, especially in SCBD Toastmaster. The one is maybe, let's start with our president. So please start by introducing your name and then your role and how long have you been in the Toastmaster. For Toastmaster Andika, please.
Thank you, Ms. Moderator. My name is Andika. I'm the club president of SCBD Toastmasters Club. But before that, allow me to greet our distinguished guests here. We have Toastmaster Alvin, our Division I Director, and also we have Division B Director, distinguished Toastmaster Rona from Maranatha, and we also have distinguished Toastmaster Yusuf Chandra online. We also have my fellow presidents, Toastmaster Nanda from Jakarta Motivator, and also Toastmaster Wilson from Metropolitan Toastmasters Club. So let's give it a big hand for them. So coming back to your question, I have been president for the last 1 year, and I've been in Toastmasters since 2020. So I am a pandemic baby.
The pandemic baby one. Thank you so much for our president, Toastmaster Andika. It's really wonderful because Toastmaster Andika now the Toastmaster when the pandemic, all of the activity is coming online, and I believe he know about the Toastmaster in the online session. Am I correct, Toastmaster
Yes,
Andika?
correct.
So let's move on to Toastmaster Hani. So please tell about yourself, such as your name and then your role, and how long have you been in the Toastmaster?
Thank you, Madam Moderator. My name is Hani Wardianza. I joined Toastmasters since pandemic, but in June 2021, I serve many roles, and currently I active as a public relation in SCBD Toastmasters Club in pandemic too.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Hani. Yeah, Toastmaster Hani coming from the pandemic session also. And if you see all of the Instagram, see do that. So you can see the beautiful design from Toastmaster Hani. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So let's move on to the Toastmaster Adrian. So tell me about your role and how long have you been in the Toastmaster?
Thank you, Toastmaster Dede, for your beautiful introduction for all of us. My name is Adrian Eka Febrianto. I've been here in SCBD, especially since 2023 as a member, but actually I have known SCBD since 2019. So it's a long time ago, just a guest, and finally decided to become a member just a year ago, especially. And currently I serve as this club vice president of membership. So my role is to engage with members and also a guest and invite them because I think Toastmaster has a great value for us to learn public speaking and have leadership session. Yes, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for Toastmaster Adrian. So he just 1 year in join Toastmaster and he already joined as the Exco member. It was amazing, right? So it's not only for the Toastmaster Adrian because I believe everyone you can join in Toastmaster and maybe can to be the Exco like them. And the next one is our division director and also Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Alvin. So please introduce about your role and how long you have been in the Toastmaster.
Yeah, hello everyone.
Hello.
Yeah. Respond, please. It's so scary here. So my name is Alvin Abrar. I serve as Sergeant at Arms. So my role is like technical guy, or you can say seksi perlengkapan ya. So I'm responsible for webcam tools, laptop, projector, everything, venue, speaker, everything, if internet. So that is my responsibility. But no worries, is you don't have to excel in it. You only need to find someone that can help you with that. For example, we have the IT guy, or we have the security to help us to set up the rules, and everything will be okay. So the key is just communication. You don't need to become high-tech guy. Thank you. Also, I joined Toastmaster from 2021, 3 years already.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Alvin. So everyone here coming from the pandemic session and just Toastmaster Adrian coming from 1 year ago. So let's move on to our member Exco in the online side. Hello, Toastmaster Donna, Toastmaster Leonie, and Toastmaster Agung.
Hello. Happy morning, everyone.
Okay, so maybe I will coming from to Toastmaster Donna. So please tell me about your role and how long have you been in the Toastmaster?
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Rede. Hi, everyone. Happy morning.
Happy morning.
My name is Donna, and I am the Vice President of Education. I have been in SCBD Toastmasters since July 2022. That's 2 years ago now. So, thank you. I'm also a pandemic baby, COVID baby.
COVID baby again. So please give a round of applause for Toastmaster Donna. Is our education vice president. So if you want to get the project in the Toastmaster, actually she will remind you every week. So it's please take a note. And then let's move on to our secretary Toastmaster Leonie. Please share with us how is your role and how long have you been in the Toastmaster? Toastmaster Leonie.
Hello, happy morning. My name is Leonie, and I've been in Toastmaster exactly 1 year because I joined in Toastmasters in May 2023. So it's been 1 year exact. And I've been as a secretary for just 6 months. So,
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Leonie. So she is the secretary in the SCBD Toastmaster, and she only 1 year in the SCBD. But you look that she already in the secretary as the Exco member, so everyone can be the Exco. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Leonie. And the last one, the big man, because he managed all of the money in this club. So please call Toastmaster Agung.
Hi everyone, happy morning. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Dede. Yes, my name is Agung and I now live in Bali, and I'm standing here as your treasurer in SCBD Toastmasters Club. So basically, correct what Toastmaster Leni said, that I am the bendahara. I manage the money, I manage the club bank account, and of course, I receive money from you, from the members. But then, I need to pay to the Toastmaster International. So maybe I just have that money for only 1 minute, 2 minutes, even several seconds. Yeah. Back to you, Toastmaster Leonie.
Thank you so much for Toastmaster Agung. So basically, all of the money managed by Toastmaster Agung as the treasurer, but he not kept by himself because he needs to transfer to the Toastmaster International, because the Toastmaster itself is managed by the Toastmaster International. So all of the activity we report to them. So basically that they paid for the Toastmaster Agung. And then another thing is, maybe I wanted to ask all of you by one and like to introduce, like describe about the job description, and then share with us what is the best thing about being in your role. Maybe the first one is coming from our president, Toastmaster Andika. If there is a presentation, please for yes. Okay.
Okay, basically, as a president, my job is very easy. But on a note, when I have a very outstanding team supporting me. So basically, I manage to motivate them to do their responsibilities, and I lead the club operation. And also, if there is any conflict, then I will be the decision maker. So this is a very good, I would say, practice for those of you who wants to sharpen your decision making. And also, I represent the club, especially to the area, to the district meeting. So yes, the president's job is the easiest, but then if something's wrong, then the president will be responsible. So that will be my remarks.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Andika. Let's give a round of applause. President is not easy role because he need to lead and manage and make the final decision for all of the tasks in the club. So let's move on for another Exco member. The next one is our Vice President of Education, Toastmaster Donna, please.
Thank you, Toastmaster Dede. Hi, my name is Donna again, and I'm the Vice President of Education. So my photo is a calendar because that's my bestie. My job is to set agendas every week because we meet every week. So setting the theme and deciding who'll speak at that meeting, deciding and inviting all of you to become role takers. If you've been texted by a VPE, you know what it is. Like, so I do that. And I make sure that every member has done their speeches and they've inputted their speeches onto Basecamp, and the members know how to access Basecamp. And then I also encourage learning, and I manage the mentor program. So if members already have everything set up, I also try to make sure that everyone is set up. That's why we have those goals in mind for the Presidential Club award. And we're really happy to have achieved that this year, thanks to really awesome members here. So that's what I do. Setting up the theme, managing the schedule, and making sure that everyone's on track with their speeches. Thank you.
Thank you so much for our Vice President Education, Toastmaster Donna. Basically, for the role as the Vice President of the Education is she managed for all of the members to get the achieve for the pathway that you choose in the Toastmaster. So the Toastmaster is basically self-improvement. So she will remind you every day because this is related with your improvement. And the improvement is coming from the project, and if you are the another things in the role taker in every meeting. So thank you so much, Toastmaster Donna. So let's we move on for the another Exco member. We call Vice President membership, Toastmaster Adrian. Please, the stage is yours.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Dede. So my role as membership committee. So when we go to some Toastmasters Club, there will be someone that greets you and find you, have a talk with you, having this warm vibe environment to provide that to our, especially for our first time guests, because that would make some expectation and that would leave some impression, the good impression for those who want to join our club. So that's my responsibility. And also I, like Toastmaster Donna, I would not be alone handling all of the members. I will collaborate with her, with Vice President of Education. So once the members join in, I will talk to her. So, okay, we have these new members and the background and how should we handle the member is, yeah, we are collaborating to have this member stay for a long time, especially in SCBD Toastmasters. And then I also promote the club. So when I join to club hopping or finding some other members, especially it helps me to practice my negotiation skills as a sales. Although I'm not a salesman, because this like salesy person, like have you ever been here for the first time? Have you ever met? And how do you find our club? And similar question like that. So that's my responsibility to gathering members and keep all the members stay for a long time in SCBD Toastmasters. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Adrian. Please give a round of applause for Toastmaster Adrian and all of the Exco members. So basically, for the Vice President membership, it's like the sales and the marketing. So because the important thing is the Toastmaster is the strong point in marketing month to month, and as the Vice President membership, he has the responsibility to welcoming the guests, welcoming the new members, because the first impression for the guests, it's really helpful for new members to improve themselves in this club. It's all the job maybe. And for the another things, we can call for the another Exco members. For the Vice President Public Relation, Toastmaster Hani, please share with us about the best thing about being in your role.
Okay, thank you everyone, and thank you, Madam Moderator. Basically, I'm as a Vice President of Public Relations. I do the promote club, our club through our social media. I maintain our social media. If you look at our social media, first and Instagram, we have YouTube, we have LinkedIn page, and also Facebook Meta. Those are the things that I create the content to make sure that all of you as an audience to visit our information through our social media, because we need to announce what we do and all of the activity, all of the members update, and all the information keeping update. So I stay up in information in publicity, and also I do the keep our content through in the especially in brand PR of Toastmaster International. So it's really interesting for create SCBD Toastmasters Club being famous to all of you. So it's really interesting. And also, I love what I'm doing now, and how if attract the new members or guests that will come and join in our club. And I think that's all from me. And also, it's really increase our creativity and the strategy of the content plan, and also how we relate in Toastmaster rules. I think that's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Hani, our Vice President of the Public Relations. So, in the internet era and for this area, I think the marketing is the good things for set all of the activity in the Toastmaster. Our Gen Z and our millennial every time is always using the social media such as the Instagram and then the Facebook. So Toastmaster Honey coming from that way to promote the club as well. And if you have the creativity for create the design or the copywriting to make sure that everyone get attention from the all of the information in the social media, is the job as the public relations. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Hani. And we still have another rule, so let's we call for our secretary, Toastmaster Leonie. Please share with us what is the best thing about being in your role and like the job's description as the secretary. The screen is yours.
Yeah, hello. As a secretary, basically I maintain club records such as minutes of meeting for Exco meeting, and then I also update and distribute membership rosters, also keeping track of attendance and our members and also our guests, so that we can follow up, or maybe our vice president of membership could follow up to them. And also, I also handle club correspondence through email and WhatsApp, so I maintain smooth communication within the club. The thing that being this role would be, it is actually, you can gain a close-up view of club dynamics. So you definitely get insights from that as a secretary. That's all for me. Back to you, moderator.
Thank you so much, our secretary, Toastmaster Leonie. Yeah, she has the administration and collect the information of every meeting and the exco member and the strategy and something like that. So it's really not easy job because the secretary need to up to date about the information and administration in the internal club. And so we move on to our treasurer, Toastmaster Agung. But before that, maybe I will call your attention. So please, if I call happy morning, please call happy morning again. Happy morning, fellow Toastmaster!
Happy
Happy
morning!
Good
morning.
morning.
One again. Happy morning!
Happy
Good
morning!
morning.
Okay, thank you so much. So please, Toastmaster Agung, share about your role and what is the best thing in your role.
Okay, the best thing in my role is definitely that I see an increasing amount of money in my bank account. Basically. Well, as I said to you before that I manage the club's money and also to handle the dues collection. For example, like last March, end of March, we have to collect the membership fees from the members, and also I have to pay that to the Toastmaster International. And then also with that, I also need to follow the current Toastmasters guidelines, which is I have to submit that before the deadline. For example, like the before 1st of April. And luckily that Indonesia is GMT plus 8 or 7, and then we have time to to submit that before the USA time, for example. And also I also create budgets. For example, what you need to do in the club's operational costs. For example, the hybrid meetings like this. For example, like Toastmaster Alvin would like to purchase any new microphone. Toastmaster Alvin will ask me to give the budget, etc. But then the important point is that I'm not the only one who decide this, but I need to ensure that everyone agrees within the Exco members to agree that, and we can implement that ideas or that policy. I would say. So yeah, that's from me, Toastmaster Dede.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Agung, for describe your role. So basically, Toastmaster Agung manage the money in the club and create the budgeting and something like that to make sure that the activity in the club is running well. And we have the last one as the Sergeant at Arm, Toastmaster Alvin. Please share with us what is the best thing being in your role, and then like the job description like that.
Finally, my turn. So as Sergeant at Arms, maybe the last one you want to nominate yourself as Exco, because Sergeant at Arms, I will manage all the venue, the chair, and the best thing is to conquer your comfort zone. Of course, now we are in hybrid. The first time I listen about hybrid, I don't want to do it. I don't want to be busy. I want to be overwhelmed. But because we have to do this, offline and online have both benefit. Offline, we have the connection. Online, we have the availability. So to inject it together is hybrid. So I have to learn. And now I'm aware about make hybrid meeting. And the other thing also, the uncomfortable things is to ask for help. Like this chair, I asked for the security to set the chair. It is as easy as, sir, can you set the chair? But to talk about it is very hard. Sometimes I just prefer to do it by myself. So I just encourage you to try become SAA, because the happiest moment if the meeting goes very smoothly. No audio error, everyone talk clearly. That's the happiest moment of my experience as SAA. So thank you.
Thank you so much for our Sergeant at Arm, Toastmaster Alvin. Basically, the job is for connect for the online member and the offline member, so we can communicate each other, and the message can receive well for all of the audience in every place. It's in here and maybe in the Bali, in the Jakarta or Surabaya, something like that. Thank you so much. So the most question that I very curiosity maybe about the challenges as the Exco member, because there is a lot of job and tasks that I hear from you of guys. And basically for this one, I want to hear about point of view, the challenges from our president and our public relation, Toastmaster Hani, Toastmaster Andika, share about the challenges as the president and as the public relations. The first one, maybe our president first.
Why do president get the challenging questions? You know, not the fun part. I would say you can have an analogy. For example, we have the chief operation officer, the SAA. We have the chief distribution officer, the sales guy. We have the chief marketing officer. We have the chief education officer over there. We have the chief financial officer, and also we have chief administration officer. So we are like CX position. So the challenge is how I can influence them to go in the same way. Because, you know, as the Exco members, they have a lot of ideas how to make this club run successful. So at the moment, I mean, like at first, I listen to their ideas. And then if some debates or, you know, some arguments happen, then I have to make a stop point and then decide. The decision might not be the best, but then it has to be taken, and that will be the challenge from a president. But in terms of operational wise, I would say it is very exciting because I have a very wonderful team.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Andika. Wow, it's very challenging as the president. So let's be hear from our Vice President Public Relations, Toastmaster Hani.
Okay. Beside of I have an interesting in current as a public relation roles. Also, I have a challenging is one of the challenge from my current role is how do I keep on the track in PR rules in Toastmasters. Because when I try to create the plan, the content itself, like the font, oh, I forgot use the font is specific for rules in Toastmasters because what I learn more how is the power of identity of brand in Toastmaster International. So I keep on the track and make the content itself is following to the rules, like the color, the font, and how I create a carousel content, and also how it keep the social media also after I create, I post, how is the engagement in social media, like the visiting that so I always maintain the social media who is the visiting and who is the oh this is the new members know us from social media. This is the power of goals for me. Oh, I bring the people come to here. Oh, how the audience is come to here. But also the challenging is how keep in engage with our social media itself, the audience, and also keep make sure the target audience it will connect what we posted, and the audience will interest also in visit to our information in social media. I think that's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Hani. Yeah, as the public relations, it's really challenges as she need to know about the market in the all of the gender, because in the Toastmaster it's not only for the young people but it's also for the old one, because everyone can make the improvement for their self in the public speaking, networking, or make friends in the Toastmaster. Please give a round of applause for our Exco member here. Okay, so the next one is maybe regarding the tips and suggestions for the success as the Exco member. Because we have a limited time, so I will ask the question to our Vice President membership and then Vice President of the education. The first is for Toastmaster Adrian. What is one tip that you suggest for the next Exco member for your role as the success mean like that? The success as the Vice President membership.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Dede. Actually, this question should answered by our Toastmaster Andika as president, actually. But for me, tips to make a successful club as an exco is to maintain communication, to set an expectation of each of our role, to communicate that, because the exco is not. We also have the other priorities, of course. We have a working daily job, 9 to 5, and we also have a family, and so on and so on. So having that kind of communication to set the promise, to set the expectation, what we want to achieve, is it doable? It is something that should have it should have by the next exco in the next term. That's what I thought. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for Toastmaster Adrian as the Vice President membership. We know that the first guy that will be coming to you as the guest is vice president of membership, and the one thing is he will ask about why you come here, what is the objective do you want if you join into Toastmaster. So he need to make the same like expectation between you and this club, because every club is different behavior, different objective or something like that, that it will be it will be make your motivation, it's also different because every club has this special and unique. It's all the job as the is the suggest as the successor as the vice president of the membership. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Adrian. Please give a round of applause for Toastmaster Adrian. Let's we hear from our Vice President of the Education, Toastmaster Donna. What is the one tip suggest for you as the successor in the as the Vice President of Education?
Okay. Um, Sometimes people think that, oh no, becoming VP, that's scary, it's terrifying. But no, I see it as an opportunity. The whole agenda is yours. You have 2 hours to give the best thing you could give out. You can hold events, you could hold educational panels like these, you could hold marathons. The whole agenda is yours. And you also get to watch everyone grow from being a very shy person to a very good speaker, etc. That is all on you, and you're gonna see that happen. And I think that's the best thing about being VPE. And as for the tip, I really suggest that first you don't take rejections to heart, because rejection is part of the job. You will have people turn you down. That's just what it is. Like if people say, sorry, like nah, it's okay, move on. So I think that's my biggest tip. If people say no to you, it's okay, don't take it to heart. And second, also trust your members. Believe that they can, believe that they will stick to it, and promise they will. Thank you. Back to you, Sister Dede.
Thank you so much, our Vice President of Education. The tip is, as Vice President of Education, the first is need to go. I mean, not take it personal because everyone is will be rejected about the project or something like that. And the second is trust to your member. And it's all for the setting session. And maybe for the one, I will ask for the online members or the offline members. If you have some question, we often for a question, 2 for the online and 2 for the offline. So if you have the question, please raise your hand. Maybe the first is for the online members. Is there any raise hand in the online members? Okay, Toastmaster Sultan, please share the question and please ask a specific Exco members that you wanna ask in this session. The screen is yours.
Yeah, actually the host would like to unmute, but that's okay. So maybe I would ask uh, the about PR to Kahani.
Okay.
Well, how do you? I don't know. I can imagine not on. I usually did only handle one social media platform, Instagram, but you have been doing too many like Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn. Uh, how do you overcome the obstacle at the early stage, and uh, how could I say it? And how about confidence speaking English? How do you overcome your obstacle in the early stage, and on what do you feel? Are you getting adapted? Is it getting easier in doing PR steps? Thank you.
Please. Thank you, Toastmaster Sultan, for the question. Um, it's a good question for me. From my learn is my experience. I handle the social media. I help by use the tools, social media tools. So if I already create the plan before, example for the week content I create, and also it really connect to all of the social media. Example for LinkedIn, Facebook, and also Instagram, it will connect, will be uploaded by automatically in once a time. So it helped me, and often also include in YouTube, and I because we always upload our YouTube in weekly after our session in Friday, and also after that I maintain an analytic both of our social media itself, and how I maintain is I use my spend time, because this is actually this role is very flexible for me. I can do it from through my phone, and also or doing the laptop itself, and it's it can, I don't know, I think this is the easier to plan it, and also handle on the social media itself, and also I help by some of the tools, and also I after that, if I miss the idea itself, and I ask to my Exco team, so it's really a help. So don't worry if you feel overwhelmed, because you always got a support from your team. I think that's all from me.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Hani. So basically, the answer is for the manager of the social media, see using the tools and make scheduling for the all of the posting in all of the social media. So all of the information will be coming up in the same times. And for the obstacle itself, don't worry if you as the public relation in the Exco members, you not work lonely, because everyone will help you. So the key is just communication. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sultan. So we call for another question from the online, maybe. If there is no, maybe I will ask in the online.
Toastmaster Vincent.
Vincent.
Okay, Toastmaster Vincent, please share the question, and please specific Exco member that you want to ask. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Dede. I want to ask to Toastmaster Andika, because I believe he has the role which is the hardest and the busiest. So I have two questions for Tia Andika. The first is, how busy is your role? Because I believe you and me more or less will have the same, the same busy level, because I'm work in a company, so I just want to know how busy it is, and how much time you spend in a day, in a week. And the second one is how TM Andika manage your time so you can keep professionally professional work as the president. What kind of tools do you use, or I don't know. Maybe you can share some tips for me, for us. Thank you.
Okay. First of all, how do I manage my time becoming a president and also manage the other responsibilities? Actually, yes, there are some tasks that are time consuming. However, I always remember my purpose, why I become a president, because I want to enhance my leadership skill, exposure, because I want to meet new members. So all those motivation that make me a president will help me when I have my downtime or when I complain about my life or the complication and everything about it. And the tips become a precedent. Actually, I'm gonna show you delegation. So I would love to have my secretary, Toastmaster Leonie, to answer the first question: how do you manage your business? Because every exco has their own responsibilities, has their own family matters and everything. So this is how a president goes. So I would like to delegate this question to Toastmaster Leonie as my secretary. Please, Toastmaster Leonie.
All right. Thank you, Mr. President. That is an not expected delegation task for me. Yeah, but I will happily answer this. So, yes, the first thing that you should definitely do is to try to delegate things when it's not convenient for you, or if you have time limitation, because in Toastmasters, we are a team. So we're not doing this alone. And if you have a business or thing, you have to first committed time allocation for this role. So if you commit like 3 to 4 hours per week, then you have to stick with it so that you can establish things that you have to do, and you know the time allocation for that. And that is why we have a timer, because we learn about how to allocate each of our tasks into a allocation timing. So yeah, if you have a business, or if you have a full-time job, all you have to do is to allocate your time and commit with that allocation. Am I answering the question well, Mr. President?
I think so, yeah. You represent my answer. Thank you so much, Miss Secretary. Thank you.
Thank you so much for our President Toastmaster Andika and our Secretary Toastmaster Leonie. So basically for the management is always challenges for all of us, not only for the President. The key is we know what is the purpose about our life, and then we just need to spare time for our purpose. Because if we ask something, maybe we always said we don't have a time. But if we have the objective or the purpose in our life, I mean, as the employee, as the businessman, and as the exco in a Toastmaster, it will be managed well. Thank you so much for all of the exco members. So maybe we just left 2 questions for all the offline members. I think Toastmaster Arif has a question. Please, Toastmaster Arif, come on stage and share the question, and please share the specific EXCO member that you want to ask. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Dede. Actually, I have a headline question with Toastmaster Vincent. So I give the opportunity to another member.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Arif. So I see Toastmaster Ray have a question. So please come on the stage.
Well, this is embarrassing because I'm the Tom. It's actually a question from Toastmaster Sylvie, but she's shy.
Could you please in front of the camera, because everyone in the audience cannot see you.
Yeah, so my question is actually for our VPE, Toastmaster Donna. Hello, Toastmaster Donna. My question is very specific, actually. You said that the agenda is yours to just choose and mess around with, which is great. But how to choose each agendas, each things to talk about, especially besides the regular agendas, such as like this edu sessions, when to do it, and then maybe like the pickup line battle. Like, how do you manage to choose when to do it? Related to the Toastmaster checklist of VPE or Toastmasters goals as a VPE. That's my question.
Thank you so much for Toastmaster Ray, the question. So please, Toastmaster Jonah.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Ray. That's a great question, and a question I love to answer. Hello. So, here's the thing. The checklist exists. If you go to the it's called the dashboard online. Look up the Toastmaster dashboard. We have 10 things to do, and 8 of them belong to the VPE. Whoo, huge undertaking. So, everyone has to finish level 1 and then level 2, 3, 4, 5. And you tick that, tick that, tick that. So what I did is that I made one alum helped me to set up a system so that we automate everyone's schedule. So I give that schedule to everyone so that it stays in check. For the first semester, I focus on delivering speeches. So I have marathons. I have 5 speakers a week, every week for a few weeks, for a while during the first semester. And like, it's not a marathon, it's just a good old day at SCBD Toastmasters Club. And then in the second semester, when we're done with our presidential goals, I realized that, hey, I think we're missing out on I realized that the old Toastmasters education has theater, has more vocal variety and things. So I invited someone who's really good at theater. We need more leadership. I invited someone who's really good at leadership. We need to know more about Exco. I turned this thing up. And before that, I thought that it'll be a good idea to use the calendar and see silly holidays like National Donut Day or whatever. But I realized that it's more important to cater to our needs rather than to just willy-nilly set up a date based on a date no one really cares about. So the most important thing is to focus on the members' goals, the members' weaknesses and strengths, and then we focus on the presidential checklist, and then we make sure that we can fulfill all of that within the year. I think my biggest motivation is to make sure that everyone's catered to and everyone knows something they didn't know they need. So I hope that answers your question.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Donna. I hope the answer is filled with your question, Toastmaster Ray. So we still have one question. So maybe for this one, I will ask that question. Because I got the information that there it will be a special meeting on 21 June for the election new SCBD ESCO member. But I don't know who is the members can join at the election. So the question is how we can register or the requirement as to be the next EXCO member. For this question, maybe I will ask to our president, Toastmaster Antika.
I will delegate to Toastmaster Alvin.
Okay, Toastmaster Alvin, please answer my question because I think all of the members here are questioning in their mind when, why, when, and what. How I'm sorry. How we can register as the EXCO member in the new period?
It's very easy. So there will be the link. So you can just nominate yourself or you can nominate others. And deeper than that, to prepare yourself to the next Exco, you can read the Club Leadership Handbook that is provided in Toastmasters International that you can read. So hopefully by reading that, you have the picture to become an Exco. Especially as president, anything, vice president membership, education, there is also the case there and the solution. So that is the most cases that happen as Exco. So it's very simple. There is a link, nominate yourself. If you think you're scared to do it, just do it because that is where you can grow.
Okay, thank you so much for our EXCO member, Toastmaster Alvin, Toastmaster Adrian, Toastmaster Hani, our president, Toastmaster Andika, Toastmaster Donna, Toastmaster Leonie, and Toastmaster Agung. Please give a round of applause for all of the EXCO members in this SCBD Toastmaster. So, I think it's the hardest job as the moderator for tonight. All of the EXCO rule is important because without them, the club and the meeting cannot be held every week. And the more important is your person in the meeting because without the members, without the guests, we cannot had the meeting every week, and we cannot improve ourselves. We cannot make everyone get the benefit in the Toastmaster. And then I'm sorry. And don't forget, for 21, we have the election as the new SCBD Exco member. So if you have inspired with all of the guys here, please put yourself as the next leader in SCBD Toastmaster, or you have the suggestion for your friends, or if you have your family want to join in the Toastmaster to improve yourself, to improve your friends, or just to make sure that you make the good activity in your free time, please just coming in the Toastmaster, especially in SCBD Toastmaster. It's all for me and for all of Exco members. Thank you so much. If you have still has a question, don't hesitate to connect to all of the Exco member here and all of the member in the SCBD Toastmaster. Thank you so much, and I will control back to our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Ray.
Please give it up for our moderator, Toastmaster Dede, and all of the SCBD ESCO for this year, 2023 to 2024. Give a round of applause for all of the ESCO one more time. Yes. Woo! Okay, such a very enlightened and also very knowledgeable session that we had. I hope that it can give you some knowledge about being an exco in Toastmasters. All right, without further ado, we are jumping to our next session. This is a very fun session as well, and it is not only for the members, but it's also for our guests available online and offline, and it will be led by our very own table topic master, Toastmaster Farah. Toastmaster Farah, give a round of applause.
Okay, thank you so much, our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Ray. Okay, I hope you guys still have spirit for today, for this near-end session. Hello everyone, happy morning.
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Okay, my name is Farah, and today I will serve as a table topic master. So, for those of you who haven't been familiar with table topics is a session within Toastmaster where everyone, whether you are a guest or a member, can participate in impromptu speech, an unplanned speech. So, it's kind of exciting, right? To do something unplanned. It might a little bit scary, but trust me, you will learn a lot in this opportunity. So, without further ado, I will call on speakers who will come and join me in the stage. And for the first person or for the first speaker, I think I will choose from the on-site. Okay. I think I will choose the man in plaid shirt. Okay. Okay. First of all, I want to ask what is your name, and then where do you came from?
Okay, my name is Nabila. I'm from China, also a Toastmaster member.
Okay, from China. Sorry, what's your name again?
Nebula.
Nebula. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, from China. Oh my God, it's so far from here. Okay, so for the first topic, it will be related to our word of the day, which is plan. Well, I want to ask you, imagine you have the ability to stop time. What is your plan with that? Imagine you have the ability to stop time. What is your plan with that? Guess Nebula. The stage is yours.
Okay. Okay, stopping time definitely is one of the most powerful superpowers ever existed. And I once imagined if I have a superpower that I would like to be a time lord. Because if you control time, you control everything, the whole universe. Space is time, time is space. But for merely a human being, if I have the power to control time, then I think I will take all the time to learn all the knowledge in the world. So, and I will go to different places to experience everything, just the entire world. There are so many things to experience. There are so many wonderful things that I have missed. So if I have the ability to control time, not only to stop time, I will try to experience everything there is in the planet, including all the Toastmaster clubs over there. Okay, that's my answer.
Okay, thank you so much for your answers.
Maybe next.
Thank you so much. Okay, to go to anywhere around the world and to learn more knowledge. What a meaningful purpose if you have supernatural ability to control time. Okay, so move on to the second speaker. I will choose someone from here, or should I choose from online? Maybe, okay. From the online participant, I will choose guest Beatrix Emmanuel. Would you mind to join me here as a table topic speaker? No? Okay. I will pass on to another person in online screen. Maybe Gassenja. Would you mind to join me?
Hello. Yeah, I don't mind, but it's actually a bit noisy here.
I think it's okay. I can hear you well. You want to? Okay.
Sure.
Okay, Gassenja. Oh, what a beautiful name. So, Gassenja, the second topic. If you could live in a movie as a main character, which movies do you plan to live in? If you could live in a movie as a main character, which movies do you plan to live in? Gassenja, the screen is yours.
Well, I'm not really sure which movie it is, but perhaps the one that is where I'm a princess, so that um everything that I want is could be fulfilled by my father king. I think that's easy, but I'm not really sure, and I could not recall what kind of movie it is. Maybe Cinderella? Oh no, Cinderella is not the right one.
Okay. Would you want to tell us more about that? You still have time.
Yeah, but I'm not really sure which kind of movie it is. Probably Cinderella because it is actually tell us about the how to sacrifice things and be patient so that we can get what we want.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, I think it's so fun if you are a Disney princess, right? You can have nearly everything you want. So, okay, since we have the more opportunity, I will call on speakers in this moment. I think the beautiful lady in jeans jacket. Would you come, please?
Thank you for the time. Hi everyone.
Okay, what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Sylvia.
Okay.
I'm come from Maths.
Oh, Toastmaster Sylvia from Maths.
Yeah.
Okay, Toastmaster Sylvia. Benjamin Franklin once said, failing to plan is planning to fail. Failing to plan is planning to fail. What do you think about that, Toastmaster Sylvia?
Failing to plan
Is
is planning to fail. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Failing to plan is planning to fail. I think I don't know, yeah, but if I try to repeat it, I guess if we plan something, it means we also willing to or maybe need to take the risk to fail for the plan itself. I mean, the plan sometimes could be succeed, sometimes could be failed, and we need to take all the risks, not only the success one, but also the failed one, and also planning how if we failed, how we feel if we failed for that. Why? Because if we think about the success all the time, we never plan to fail, and we never actually plan how to manage everything accordingly. But if we plan, if we already figure out how to fail, we will have a better plan, well managed for the planning itself. So we not only think to succeed, but also manage how the everything will going to smooth. Because success is, for me, myself, success is after everything, or it's a bonus actually, after we can manage it all. Thank you.
Okay. Wow. Thank you so much for your wise take on that quote. Success, it doesn't matter whether we will be success or not, right? So the key thing is just don't forget to take a risk. Okay, for the last session, oh my god, I forgot. I think I will ask Toastmaster Sylvia to choose for the last speaker. Who? Okay. Okay.
Ya, Pak.
Itu buat yang online. Ini buat yang jadi.
Okay, our last table topic speaker. So, what is your name and where are you came from?
Happy morning, everyone. My name is Michael Chuang, and I came from Jakarta.
Okay. So, guess Michael, right?
Yes.
Okay. I want to ask you about, okay, this is a bit philosophical. So, the question is, if you have given a second chance to live this life, what is your plan with that second life? If you have given a second chance to live this life, what is your plan with that second life? Guess, Michael.
Thank you very much for the question, because I'm gonna have to tell you, this is actually the thing that I keep thinking every day and every night. So you see, I often read webtoons, specifically about reincarnation and regression, on what would happen if you go back. Will you go back to save the world, or will you go back to become the destroyer of the world? Would you become the worst of you, or would you become the best of you? Now, there are two things to keep in mind when you talk about regression. Will you remember your past, or will you forget your past? Let's say I forget my past, then I would rather stick to what I have been doing right now. Because for what it's worth, I would say that in the end, all things happen for a reason, and I do things because it is what I decide to do. Because it is at the end of the day my decision, my life, and that is fate ultimately. Whereas if I think that I can remember my past, then I don't think I would want to choose the way I live, because it only because if you think about it, it only makes you think that life is not permanent. And if life is not permanent, then why should linger in the worldly life? So, which is why when I have given a second chance in life, I would study more and contemplate what it means to live. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much. Yes, Michael. For the mic. Okay, I bet the question suits you really well, right? Thank you so much. Yes, Michael. Okay, so that is the end of this table topic session. Thank you so much for our today's table topic speakers who has joined me and share with me or with us your imaginative plan or your opinion about plans. And may all of our good plans, the real one in life, came true. That's all from me. Thank you so much. Back to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you very much. Give applause for our table topic master, Toastmaster Farah. Yay, such an amazing session. I always love table topic session. Okay, but let's actually go to timers report first for the timers report for the table topic session.
Yes, thank you, Toastmaster Ray. So I already shared on the chat box, but let me share my report. For soon-to-be Toastmaster Nebula, it's 1 minute 7 seconds. And for soon-to-be Toastmaster Senja, 1 minute 10 seconds. And for Toastmaster Sylvia, 2 minutes 10 seconds. And for soon-to-be Toastmaster Michael, it's 1 minute 56 seconds. So all of the speakers are eligible to be voted. Thank you.
Yes, all of the speakers are eligible to be voted. So Toastmaster Donna as a ballot counter? I think it's yes.
Hello. So, everyone, please take the time to vote for your favorite table topic speaker. You have 4 options, as mentioned earlier by our timer, Toastmaster Nanda. And as we vote, we can go on to the next session. Thank you.
All right, please make sure to use your vote and choose on your favorite table topic speakers. As Toastmaster Donna said, let's move on to our next session. And this is the heart of every Toastmaster meeting. This is the evaluation session. And we will be led by our own Madam GE, Toastmaster Olivia. Please give a round of applause for Toastmaster Olivia.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Ray. First of all, I would like, now it is time for our evaluation reports. I am going to call our esteemed evaluator, which is Toastmaster Alvin, to deliver the speech evaluation report. Let us give a round of applause.
Happy morning, fellow Toastmasters.
Happy morning.
Energy is below, yeah, because Tanda. Keep it up. Happy morning, fellow Toastmasters.
Happy morning.
This is very nice to have the feedback, yeah. If we don't receive feedback, it's be so scary on the stage, right? So please your attention, because I need it a lot. So from Nabila, what a speech. because your opening really called me, a wake-up call for me too. When she said, "Have you have 5 minutes to stretch?" No, I just sit all the day, especially when I'm getting older. Every day just sit, no sport and everything. So the way you gather people with that opening is very good, Master Nabila. And the way you use the stage, you walk to the right and to the left as the big stage is it. So you have the awareness of the stage, and I love it. And you also use the chair to demonstrate how you do the stage when you're sitting. So from that, you can picture it very vividly, Master Nabila. And the thing that I would like to suggest is about the movement, because I see some hesitation, maybe because of, I feel that the confidence is getting lower, because I saw you that back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So I can feel it. So fellow Toastmasters, if you are on the stage, make sure you have a very good horse, yeah, kuda, so you can stand straight and firm. And the other things is take a look at your audience and make sure the message is delivered. Like a Gojek driver, he makes sure that the food is delivered to the customer. So that's what I want you to consider as well, Nabila. If you deliver a message, make sure your audience listen to you. If they are playing phone, if they're not looking at you, call them. Fellow President, this Master Andika, make a time for 5 seconds and look to other people. If you don't see eye contact, call for them. Like what I did, it's so scary here if no people respond. Because we are just not delivering reports. Even though we are a BOD in presentation, we need to make a connection. And then the way to do it is to call our audience, make sure they are looking at us, they are listening to us. So fellow Toastmasters, as a public speaker, it's very important to have a firm body language, a very good horse, and also make eye contact to connect to your audience. And above all, your content is very good, very beneficial, and I'm very happy, and I cannot wait to apply what you just teach to me today. Thank you. Back to you, Olivia.
Thank you very much. Wow, what illuminating evaluation from Toastmaster Alvin. Before we go to our next plan, I would like to have an online photo session first. So please, for any online participation, show your beautiful face, your handsome face, and take a photo. On my call. Okay. Has everyone showed their face yet? Okay. On my call. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Okay, thank you. And I would like to go to our next report, which is AWOD report by Toastmaster Vincent. Let us welcome Toastmaster Vincent.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Olivia. Let me share my screen. Okay, does my screen is visible?
Yes.
Okay, this is the WOD counter report, and this will be your reference for your improvement in your next speech for Nabila and Nebula. You did a really good job. You don't you didn't say any filler words, although both of you didn't say any WOD. And for first timer Senja, you also did quite great job. You only said 5 filler words. And for PM Sylvia, you said quite many filler words, but you said the WOD the most. And our guest Michael also said quite many filler words, but it's okay. You did a really good job also. And yeah, Marvin, you only said 1 filler word. And that's all from me. Thank you. Back to you, Olivia. Yeah, Olivia.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vincent. Actually, I forgot because I would like to ask for Toastmaster Nanda for the timer report for Toastmaster Alvin.
Yeah, thank you. For Toastmaster Alvin is 3 minutes 25 seconds. So he's still eligible. Thank you.
Yay! Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Nanda. And I would like to invite our Toastmaster Reza to deliver his grammarian report. Please, Toastmaster Reza, the screen is yours.
Yes, I'm not going to be visible. I assume that I'm audible. Let me share my screen. Okay, can you guys see my screen?
Yeah, not yet.
Not yet.
Is it?
Yes, we can now. Yes, we can.
Cool. Okay, so I don't like pointing quality over quantity over quality. So basically, I curate what is the theme is going to be, the grammar that we could learn together. So I think that the finding that I found mostly direct me to discuss about agreement or subject and verb agreement. So if you want to know more about what it is, you can definitely Google what it is. Basically, subject and verb agreement is how we operate words, which one is the subject, which one is the verb. As simple as it sounds, sometimes the function of the words in English can be quite complicated. How so? Let's see some of the examples. So there's someone said, do you hear the kata-kata? At first, it sounds okay, right? It doesn't sound wrong. But if we want to refer kertak-kertak, I think we refer this to adjective, right? Because it's sound. If you want to change this might be, I don't know, popping sound. So because this is an adjective, we need a noun to make it a proper object. So did you, subject, here, predicate or the verb, and these are the object, and these are the noun. So these are this is the noun, and the noun can require adjective, but an adjective cannot be noun. So that's one. So how to fix it? Perhaps rather than do you hear the kertak-kertak, we can say that, did you hear the kertak-kertak sound? Because do means present, and it's more appropriate to refer this as did because it happened in the past. The second finding is, what is the responsible of the Exco? It seems okay. But if we could fix this, it would be changed to what are the responsibilities of the Exco? How so? First of all, when we refer to responsibility, especially when you know Exco, it's always plural because there are a lot. So maybe we want to change it to plural. And more importantly, responsible is also an adjective. So we might want to change it to the noun form. Therefore, it's responsibility. There are several suffix or imbuhan akhir that is highly correlated with adjective, with full or beautiful, bold, responsible, disable, or us, contagious. These are usually adjective. Noun usually end with ment, ness, lity, t. So that's the easier way to remember that. The third one is, someone did say the plan sometimes can be succeed. I'm sure this is just a tongue slip, but just to remind ourselves, succeed is a verb. So if you want to use succeed, we might want to change it to the plan sometimes could succeed. Or if you want to use be, meaning that we refer to adjective, so we need to change it to the plan sometimes could be successful. Those are my findings. I'm giving the control back to our Madam GE, Olivia. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Reza. Well, now it is time for me to present you my general evaluation for this meeting. To be honest, it's a very great meeting. It's very illuminating, right? Especially for the responsibilities of the Exco. And I think that the WOD is really matched with the team, but unfortunately, not many people use the WOD. So yeah, maybe it's also because we did not the role takers, the grammarian, the WOD did not repeat the WOD, and also it is also one of my fault not to repeat the WOD too. Sorry. And then, unfortunately, the meeting did not start on time, but it's because we also wait for the bill, so it's okay. And I think that is also, I have the, it's better, I have taken notes, it's better not to give your back to the camera or an audience. So even though you would like to, okay, please sit, maybe you can just like this, please sit. And also, it's better to have, because we don't know, right, what is the stage. So it's better to have like the something to show that where's my stage, because sometimes people or the guest doesn't know which one. Oh, maybe this one already, did I already show on camera, or did I not show it on the camera? And also another note, even though it's great to ask for the audience, hey, what's your question? But maybe it takes a little too much time. So I would like to suggest for Slido.com. So you can ask the audience to insert their question, and you can just choose which question you would like. And then the great one is that any question that did not answered yet can be answered after the meeting and be safe. So I think that's all from my general evaluation. I would like to give it back to Toastmaster of the meeting.
Thank you very much, our Madam GE, for such a very compact yet very knowledgeable information and also evaluation for our meeting today. Next, let us go to our most exciting session or agenda, which is the Hall of Fame for today, and it will be led by our Madam Ballot Counter, Toastmaster Donna. Over to you.
Happy morning, everyone. Allow me to pin myself. Bing. Here it is. Okay, so I am here to present you the most favorite table topic speaker of tonight. And that person is Guest Michael.
Yay!
Okay, please come up on stage.
Come up on stage.
Okay, you're supposed to have a thinking bob with you, a little plaque. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, congratulations. Okay, let's congratulate Gus Michael once again. And I also would like to remind you to contact our favorite winner of every night, Toastmaster Adrian. Please scan this barcode to get in touch with SCBD Toastmasters Club get to know more about us and understand how to join both as a member and how to join next week in our other meetings. That will be all from me. Back to our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Ray.
Yay! Thank you so much, and congratulations for the winner of our table topic session. And we come to the end of our meeting, but I hope that we all enjoyed the session like I did. Did we enjoy the session?
Yes.
Happy morning!
Happy morning.
All right. So for my closing remark, I will say for those of you who are interested to become Exco, make sure that you pay attention to what the Exco has said. You can also reach them personally and ask more questions. But when you are afraid to be an Exco, I have a very good quote from our SAA today, Toastmaster Alvin. He said, when you feel afraid to take the challenge, that's when the time you should do it, because that's when will you grow. And let me give back the control to our president, Toastmaster Andika.
Thank you so much. So let's give a big hand for our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Ray, from all the way from there, Pacific Place, Metropolitan Toastmasters Club. So we enjoy this session. So can I have a pair of hands, like who benefits from this meeting tonight? And also from the online, do you feel the benefit? Yes? All right. So I would say that I'm very happy for the meeting tonight, although it's overrun a bit, but then we get something about it. So if you plan, I'm using the word of the day, if you plan to come again next Friday, okay, so we'll be here. We'll be supporting your development because we're gonna have a hybrid meeting next week. And then the week after, we're gonna have online. And the next week, or the week after that, that will be the 21st of June. I would really happy to invite you to come to here because we're gonna have the election of the executive committee members of SCBD Toastmasters Club. So if you plan to get to the next step of your life, please join the Exco, nominate yourself. However, it's only for SCBD Toastmasters Club. So if you think, oh, I'm not a SCBD Toastmasters Club, please join us, right? So you can connect to our VP membership, Toastmaster Adrian, for those of you who are offline here, and also for the online, you can contact him and you can get his phone number from the Instagram. So with the power vested in me, I would like to thank all of you, and I adjourn this meeting. Happy morning!
Happy morning.
Thank you so much, online participant. And for those of you who are offline, we're going to have a photo session too. All right? Thank you so much.